you guys, it's Geoffrey Howells Carpet Cleaning, and we're going to be doing ourselves a little bit of cheap rat bastard carpet cleaning, because that's what everybody else has been doing these days, is using the cheapest products they possibly can, cutting as many corners as they can, skipping the pre-vacuum and going straight to their dirty water extraction cleaning. And quite frankly, yeah, it's the cheap of the cheap, and that's what we're doing today. So we're going to go ahead and go inside and show you what's going on here. We're using the cheapest cleaning products possible. Peroxide based cleaning solution, extremely low quality, doesn't do nothing to the carpets. And then we're going to go ahead and we're going to rinse these beautiful, beautiful carpets, you know, that we CRV'd. Actually, we pretend to CRV because we're cheap. We don't actually do that. So we'll go through here, CRV'd all this, or pretend to CRV all of it. I'm sorry. I forget, I'm a bastard. So here we go. This looks absolutely substandard. So we're going to go ahead and get started with our steam cleaning, because we got everything plugged in and ready to go. So I'll give you a quick walkthrough when we get done, and hopefully we can get some mud splashed all over the place and get these carpets nice and sanitized for the kids, because cheap carpet cleaning makes great playing environments for small children, leaving 60 to 70% of that dirt and filth still in the carpets. But hey, it's cheap. $9.95, baby. $9.95. Okay, in case you guys didn't catch the satire and what I was saying, my carpet cleaning packages just by name describe exactly what they are. So if you want a pet premium, you get a pet premium. If you just want a clean, we've got ourselves a clean supreme. If you want a maintenance clean, we got ourselves a sustainable living cleaning. If you want cheap carpet cleaning, we got ourselves a rat bastard cleaning. And really what that is to let people know, hey, if you want the cheap of the cheap, I'm going to name it the cheap of the cheap, so you know exactly what you're getting. And I think more people should be doing that by using descriptive language for their cleaning that they're doing, so that people actually know what they're getting, so they're not equating luxury carpet cleaning with $9.95 carpet cleaning. But anyways, rant and rave, I've had enough, so I'm going to go ahead and finish the job here. Hey YouTubers, Geoffrey Howells Carpet Cleaning here, cleaning a house out here in Happy Valley, Oregon today. We've got 1, 2, 3 bedrooms, a hallway, major front room area, 2 stairways, a playroom, and a non-formal living room downstairs. So we got a little bit of work to do today. In this room, we're going a little heavy with the chemistry, using our hot knife and detonator product because it has peroxide in it, and it is very effective on organic matter, especially when you've got supposedly milk spills here, urine over there, vomit over here. So we're just gonna make sure. I'm gonna pull the vent out now if I can get it. There we go. Pull that out. Now, don't want to disturb the puzzle up here, kids' puzzle. But anyways, we're going to go through bedroom here. This bedroom over here, we're not going to be touching today. Bedroom over here, so it'll be a pretty good clean, you guys. Keep you posted as we go along. Hey, when you're dealing with like a lot of organic stuff like urine and vomit and spilled milk, it's very important to take your CRV over the carpeting in multiple directions. See how I'm going in this direction and I'm switching it 90 degrees and I'm coming at it in another direction, pretty much perpendicular to where I was. And what this is doing is this is thoroughly getting our pre-spray solution into all the carpet fibers and evenly dispersing it so that every single fiber gets scrubbed and saturated with that solution. So we're just going to do that steps through here and make sure that we thoroughly CRB this entire room. Alright, after our pre-spray and good scrubbing with the CRB, we move right along to our wand, truck-mounted extraction, hot water, steam cleaning, whatever you want to call it, pretty much the same thing. We're just going to go over it. We lowered our PSI down to about 250 because our CRB obviously did all the soil suspension for us, so there's no need to be pounding it with 600 pounds of water. So we're going to go over this, give it a good rinse. It'll be absolutely beautiful by the time we're done. Alright, I have yet to rake this room or any of these rooms out, but you can see that we went through there. We did a real good steam cleaning, extracted really well. And in this bedroom here, we actually went through and double steam cleaned it because there's just the contaminants that were said to have been in the carpet, such as urine, vomit, and a bunch of milk right down there. But I believe, you know, with our organic nature of the peroxide-based cleaning solution combined with the hot knife and all that, I believe that we were able to completely eliminate any mildew or bacteria or anything caused by milk, urine, or vomit. So that should be completely out of the carpets by now. And then we will, once we're done, eventually go back and just rake this all out, and then I'll do a final, because it makes it look a lot prettier. You know, everybody has their own style for what they do. A lot of guys like to leave their shark tooth patterns in the carpets. Personally, for me, I think they're kind of ugly and distracting. I could see, you know, a company or somebody wanting everything to look uniform and all that, and keeping those patterns in there. Personally, for myself, because I hold myself to my own standards, I like to rake them out. Some guys can do perfectly straight lines, others can't. In a room like this with all the furniture, it's pretty much impossible to come out completely straight, so I had to fan it a little bit. But anyways, that is something completely different subject matter there. So we're going to continue down the hallway, master bedroom, and down the stairways. Okay, we've come down the hallway. I'm going to have to rake out footprints and all that. In the hallway, we did the master bedroom here. Went much in the closet as we could. We moved the basket over, you know, clean around stuff as good as we can. Always go behind doors, you guys. I know how easy and tempting it is to skip those, but so looking pretty beautiful. So we'll go ahead, go down the stairways, and then we'll rake everything out upstairs, and we'll begin downstairs. Alright, so we've got two area rugs here to clean up. Typically, I do not like cleaning area rugs either on hard surfaces or on carpets, but in this case, we're not going to get it real wet. We're just going to go over it and brush it up and make it look nice. But can't do anything real thorough because you don't want it to to bleed or do anything on the carpets or on the hardwood floor, so you got to be careful. This top one here, this is just wool, so with our hot knife and detonator combo to create a peroxide based solution that is wool safe. So we'll spritz that on there, and we've got a carpet rake. You see these black nylon brushes are actually, this isn't like a carpet rake, that's more of a groomer. This is the traditional carpet rake with the more rigid nylon fingers that are on there. But anyways, this very soft brushes would be used to groom the rugs for agitation purposes. So what we're going to do is we're going to put our pre-spray down on this, and then we'll groom it very carefully so that we're not disturbing or pulling out hair, because that's pretty much what happens with wool, is that you start pulling out fibers due to agitation. So it's not even good to take a beater bar from a vacuum on these things. You want to set it to the floor setting where you're just using suction to pick debris and things off of it. And another thing that happens is that when you've got one of these things laying on hardwood floor, all the dust circulating in the house settles on the surface and drops through to the ground underneath it. So that's where all that fine dust comes from under area rugs. So it's a real good idea to vacuum the front side with just suction, flip it over, and then run your beater bar is usually safe on the back, because then you're getting debris that's actually trapped between the top and the bottom surfaces of the area rug. So we're going to treat the top portion of it now after it's been thoroughly vacuumed, and then we will groom it lightly with a brush. Then we'll run our steam cleaning hot water extraction real quick, probably around 250 psi, not to soak it, but just to pull up any other dust or stuff things off of the surface. And it should look absolutely beautiful. And in fact, the area rug below it is a synthetic area rug. We'll clean it using the exact same process. However, I think I'm going to run the CRB over it, because it is not natural fiber. Nothing's going to be disturbed with the agitation of our CRB. So we'll go ahead and do that. And that's the process, and I will show you the results of each area rug as we do them one by one. Okay, because we used a encapsulation solution, I think I'm not going to extract this, because I'll just let the chemistry do its thing so it can be vacuumed out. However, when we did run this groomer over there, we were able to pull out tons of hair, like human hair and stuff, out of the carpet. So it is extremely clean, sanitized, neutralized, deodorized, and all that good stuff. Again, wet wool smells like dog, so I'm gonna avoid getting it over wet, avoid those odors, just get it looking really good, bright and clean, and get a bunch of that dust out of there so it can lay back down on the floor and actually look presentable again without food all over it. So there you got it, and then we'll move on to the next rug. So this is a $900 area rug, so I made sure to take a look at the tag on the back. However, it was removed, so I didn't know if it was cotton. It's probably hand stitched. It's probably a blend of some sort. It might be partially cotton. I didn't really feel like wool texture at all. However, I did take our aggressive brush right there, our carpet rake, and went over it just to observe if it was pulling anything out, disrupting any of the fibers in there, and it didn't. So it kind of gave me the green light to go ahead and run our CRB over it, because the brushes on the CRB are actually a lot softer than the brushes on a carpet rake. So we went ahead and did that, and then we ran our hot water extraction over it and give it a good extraction. And it looks absolutely beautiful. So I think we've done a good job here. Alright, so I went back upstairs to rake out the carpets, and it really didn't do anything as far as pulling any lines out, because there aren't really any lines in here, but it would be an example of cheap rat bastard carpet cleaning. Going through here, cutting as many corners as I possibly can, no pre-vacuum. CRB, just kind of throw dirt all over the place and it comes out beautiful every time, because carpet cleaning is simple, it is not hard work. Anybody can go in there and do this for $9.95 a room, and if you charge more than that, you're absolutely nuts. So, Howells Carpet Cleaning, 503-939-0534. You're looking for cheap rat bastard carpet cleaning. Here we go. I mean, look at how beautiful these are. $9.95 a room. Can't beat that, you guys. We didn't go in there. Anyways, there you have it. Professional carpet cleaning rat bastard style.